Hi everyone, it's Leanne and Greg. This box here, we've just take the lid off, Greg, and show everyone it's just a box. I'm going to use it as a recipe box. Greg has already given it 2 coats of a cream colour acrylic, and then we've taped off some stripes with some blue tape, painter's tape, and we're going to try now to paint nice into these cream areas, these stripes, and we're using a colour called Coastal Waters, isn't it? And Greg's going to do that for us right now. So that's all we've done. We've taken off all the hardware. They had hinges on it and a front little latch, and it's a box, and it's going to be a recipe box. So Greg's going to start, and we're only going to do 1 coat of this Coastal Waters because it's got an undercoat, 2 coats of that cream as well. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to let Greg just do that. I may fast forward it, not sure at this point, but we'll see how long it takes Greg to do this. It's a pretty colour, that Coastal Waters. It's an Americana brand, and it's a satin. It's a pretty satin, semi-gloss. And we're going to do the edges now of the box as well, and this is going to be a recipe box, and I'm going to give it away as a present to my son, who's just bought his first home, and it's going to be a housewarming present. And I've already made him 2 other presents, but I'm going to also make her this one. She has a large family of 4 girls, and she's just had our grandson. So that's 5 children they have between them now. What's wrong? Okay. Greg's struggling. Don't know why. But what we'll do is we'll dry the box and get back to you very shortly. Alright, we've just completed the lid, letting that dry, and Greg's now doing the box itself. The colour is quite nice and pretty, and when we're finished painting and it's all dry, I'll show you what it looks like. So be back shortly. Alright, we're just taking all the tape off now. Greg's just on the last one, and he's going to show you how it worked. We just taped in between the stripes, and there we go, we've done the bottom, and that looks fabulous. Here's the lid that we've done, and that's exactly what it looks like. That's the front, and there's all the stripes. It looks really, really good. I love it. And that's the bottom. So it really, really turned out nice. So I'm going to do a bit of touch-up painting later around the edges, but I'm going to get Greg to put the hardware back online, so we'll be right back. Right, we're back, and as you can see, I've got a few little ephemera pieces I'm going to put on the front of the box, and I'm going to use a hot glue gun because Greg didn't want to use it. And I'm going now, and I have to work fast because the glue is almighty quick to dry. There we go. I did get a bit on my finger then, but that goes down okay. Now I'm going to use this beautiful word yum to put in the middle just under the latch. Now I'm going to have to work fast here. So I'm just off camera for a sec. And here we go. Yum. There we go. It's not too bad. A few little strings on it, but that'll come off in time. I'm going to put these cherries here too because the colour really is nice. So I'm just going to put some glue on it off camera again, just to do it quickly. And here we go. About there. There we go. So there you go. Where's the camera? There we are. So there's the front of our box. I do have a little bit of touch-up stuff I have to do right there, one there. But there's the front of our box, our recipe box. Now what we're going to do is put some paper internally in here. I've got some beautiful shiny, can you see that? Yep. And I'm just going to put it in the top and the bottom, just to give it some colour and some design about it, instead of being, you know, this rectangular type thing. And I'm going to use some glue dots. Let's see how we go, because it really doesn't need to be glued down that much. It just needs to have a stable base. So there we go. So I'm going to take this with me and I'm going to try and get it even. So I'll just do that off camera a little bit. Now I'm trying to get it even. And I think I have. There we go. There we go. There it is in the box. Yep, I sort of got it even. That's okay though, because once all the recipes in it, it's fine. Right, we're going to do the top. Here's the top. I'm going to also put some tape down. Doesn't matter which way they go, as long as the bottom's got some tape on it. And I will show you what I mean by that. There we go. It's got all the tape on it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now here we go. I'm going to try and get this even now. There we go. That's that. So here's the box, the front. There's the front there as well, and it has its lid there. So it's got a really nice, beautiful black design internally there. I'm also going to Mod Podge the whole lot, and I am going to put this on the front. The kitchen is the heart of the home, so I'm just going to not use the hot glue gun there. I am going to use these tabs, these sticky tape ones. There we go, and I'm going to try and get that straight. Try and get it in the middle first, and it's offline. I'm going offline to do it, to get it straight. I'm going to move it because I don't think it was straight. Just going to see if that's right. Yes, it is. And there we go. So I'll get Greg to put the hardware on now. Greg, just get that hardware to show everyone exactly what we're doing. And there's the box itself, and we're going to get Greg to put back the front latch and the back. So I'll just lift this up for you, Greg, to have this. There you go. Putting on the back latches first, and they're just little gold ones. A lot of people don't take them off when they're decorating their boxes, but I do. I believe that you need a clear run underneath, get a better look, better professional look. Isn't that sweet? It's gorgeous. I do have some recipe cards that I'm going to put in it. I will show you shortly. So I'll get Greg to do that. He's just putting the hardware back, and I'll be back shortly. We're nearly finished the box. Greg is putting some brass tacks back in that were originally on the box itself. He's just putting them back in because there's little holes there. And then we are almost finished. The only last thing I have to do myself is to Mod Podge the whole lot, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'll show you in the next video how that turns out. So there's the brass tacks. And they also go down the front. Sure if it's there. Two of them together that close. Okie dokie. And that's how they went in, very easily. So from that box, that cream box, and the taping of it, and the colours that we chose, and some ephemera, the box looks really, really good. It's a nice, pretty little present to give to someone. And there's some more that goes on the back as well. So turn that around if you don't mind, Greg, so people can see. Can't see that end on camera. Thank you. There we go. So we're finished. And this is what it looks like inside. You want to hold it open, Greg, and show people? And that's what it looks like inside, like that. Like that. That's how it shuts. Close it up like that. Now I'll just get Greg to put these index cards. Now these index cards a lot of people use for recipes, and this is a beautiful lemon colour that'll match the box, so just put them in, Greg. And these are what do they call these now? Project cards, whatever they are, but they're recipe index cards as well, and they all have a pretty photo on the front or some words. The happiness is homemade. So we're also going to put them in there too, Greg. So thank you. So all you do is you write your recipes on those cards, and then keep them in your box. And I'm going to give that as a present. So a housewarming present, another one. Remember the other two I did was coffee and tea and chocolates boxes. Well, this one is for recipes. And there we go. So we finished that project. So I'll just Mod Podge it, and I'll show you in the next video what it looks like as a finished product. And there it is there. Quite a pretty simple thing to do with some stripes, some paint, some tape and some ephemera. So there we go. Beautiful. Till I see you next time. Bye for now. Bye, Greg.